What's up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully he's having a very good day today. And today, we have some very interesting news here. We have a leak of the new same day unit here from, of course, the famous I Seriously. That was tweeted about what time is it? 10:41, so about 3 hours ago. It was mentioned that we have here an M, and as you guys know, in Dragon Ball, this of course means Majin Vegeta. As we guys continue down the list here, we also see here that people are pretty much guessing that this is going to be, of course, Majin Vegeta. So the Dark Prince returns to Dokkan, which is actually pretty interesting, right? Also here, shout out here to Mr. T as well. That's pretty funny here with the trolling here. But yeah, Majin Vegeta seems to be the next the next unit celebration, right? We don't know if it's gonna be a Dokkan Fest LR or if it's gonna be a TOR. It's probably gonna be a TOR. But who knows, it could be an LR, right? But I mean, every Saiyan year has always been a TOR, so it's most likely going to be a TOR here, right? But if we take a quick look here at the Majin Vegeta units here in Dokkan, Majin Vegeta is actually pretty good. This character is actually not the worst, to be honest. It's just that the only issue with this Majin Vegeta is his transformation condition, because it requires you to face only one enemy and your HP has to be above 80%. So for long events, it's not that difficult, but when you're talking about like Super Battle Road, you know, it's not really like that easy, right? This Majin Vegeta, I actually really do like. He's actually really good compared to the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, the inversion, right? Because that Goku, unfortunately, is not the best leader for the Super Saiyan 3 category, where this Majin Vegeta actually works really well for Super Saiyan 2, also works really well with the Resurrected Warriors, right? Majin Vegeta, again, this version right here definitely has aged out. He is about 2 years old here. On JP for sure, on Global he's almost 2 years old. But he's actually still pretty good to this day here, right? The only thing I'd rather prefer is basically his key mechanic, where if you give him 3 key spheres, he's super effective. If you give him 6, he has his guard ability, right? I wish, you know, that it was the opposite. I think that would have been much better, but, you know, I'll definitely take it because he's still really good as a defensive unit. But now when it comes to the Ultimate Red Zone, it's actually a completely different story. Majin Vegeta, I would say, definitely needed of a revamp for sure. I'm actually pretty happy that this year is actually going to be also an Extreme type version for Saiyan Day, right? Because Saiyan Day last year was also Extreme type for in Broly. Now, I do have some high hopes for this Vegeta. Because the other Vegetas are actually not that bad. This Vegeta, his EZA was really bad actually, for this LR Majin Vegeta. So I'm not too sure what Dokkan was really thinking, but you know, it is what it is. These guys are pretty good here as well, but again, no one's gonna really run them in today's meta just because their defense, like defense, is such a huge factor in Dokkan. It's actually really crazy, right? So again, having another Majin Vegeta is pretty good. We have here one for each type except for in, so it might be an in type this year as well for the Vegeta, right? Because we have STR, we have physical, we have tech, we have HL, but we have no in Vegeta, right? So he might be a extreme in card, which, you know, I'm okay with, to be honest. The only thing is that I wish for them not to happen is to have this pretty bad transformation, right? Now we already know here that the transformation condition is not the best for sure, but the only problem, right, is that we go from the super class, right, to extreme class. Now because of this does create not very good consistency, right, when it comes to certain team builds. And the reason why is because, again, when you're running, like, let's say a super class leader, right, and then you actually transform to Majin Vegeta, he is not be gaining, of course, the leader skill because he's going to be an extreme class unit. So hopefully, you know, they're gonna fix that, because that's like one major weakness between this card right here, is that they go from super class to extreme class, and that can hurt quite a lot, especially for if you're running like a support type unit that only supports super class or extreme class. This is where basically, you know, this character will have some faults here, right? But yeah, Majin Vegeta is really good. I really don't have anything negative to say about this card, besides that his transformation condition is really bad, right? As far as the Saiyan Day, we already know from last year that, of course, there's going to be a EZA, and I think this is a perfect time that this Vegeta right here, the free-to-play Prime Battle LR Vegeta, is going to get an EZA. He's actually due after Trunks, So there's a good chance that we actually see this character get his EZA since it's going to be focused around Vegeta, right? Probably we'll make a video on which characters want to get EZA for the LRs, but we could probably get a double LR EZA, right? I mean, for the 70th anniversary, there was 4 EZAs, right? That's insane, 4 LR EZAs. So why not for the same day celebration? Why not just have your 2 LR EZAs where you have, of course, the free-to-play one that gets an EZA, and then maybe another LR here somewhere to get an EZA as well. That's actually not free-to-play, right? So that's, you know, pretty interesting, I would say, for Satan. Satan is looking really hype. I'll probably make like a constant video of like what to expect for the celebration, because it is actually coming up very soon. It should be dropping on the 16th on a Wednesday, right? So that's on yeah, it's actually in 3 days here, so it should be the 16th here. So yeah, Majin Vegeta, pretty interesting as a choice here. I did figure that it probably would be a Vegeta unit, and the reason why is because if we actually go back here, right, we already know that the EZA that we're getting, oh my god, is this working? Well, actually just use this one right here. We already know that this Vegeta is going to get an EZA from the announcement, right? So they wouldn't just randomly just, you know, put this character as an EZA and have no relevance to like the Vegeta's family, right? So did kind of suspect that we would get a Vegeta card as a Dokkan Fest, but I did not think it would be a Majin Vegeta. That's actually pretty good. And honestly, Majin Vegeta is just a very good character. Now, hopefully they don't shaft him, to be honest, because each time there's a Vegeta unit, he's always overshadowed by Goku for some odd reason, right? So, you know, this Majin Vegeta, his leader skill, he could probably be here Super Saiyan 2. Because the Super Saiyan 2, do we have, how many leaders do we have for Super Saiyan 2? We only have 1 leader, right? Yeah, so if you take a look here at the Super Saiyan 2 category, there's only 1 leader. So he's probably going to be a leader for Super Saiyan 2 and then introduce a new category. Or he can be here a leader for, of course, the corroded body and mind, right? Because that's also another category that we don't have a leader. I mean, another leader here, right? Where's corroded body and mind? Right here, right? So corroded body and mind. Again, there's only 1 leader. Oh, there's actually 2 leaders. I forgot about the Janemba here, right? We could use this Vegeta here for corroded body and mind. Because there are some Saiyan units on this category. I thought Broly was part of this. I guess he's not. Alright, maybe not corroded body and mind, just because again he is a Saiyan, so most of these units here that have like big bad bosses are not really going to link very well with this Vegeta. So maybe not corroded body and mind, but I definitely believe here that Super Saiyan 2 is definitely going to be here, the leader skill for the Vegeta here, just because again the Super Saiyan 2 category has not had a Super Saiyan 2 category since 2019, 2020, so almost 2 years ago, right? Now we could see here a 200% leader skill. Now what's pretty interesting is that we might get something, a blast from the past, right? And the reason why I say this is because for the pure Saiyans here, Global has not yet, of course, have the 200% leader skill. And if you guys remember here, actually go here to GT. I think GT will be quicker. Where's GT? GT, let's actually go to Giant 8 Power, perfect. So for Giant 8 Power, if we remember, right, this right here did not have a leader skill on Global. And because the 200% was only introduced in, of course, whatchamacallit, during the 70th anniversary, there's a good chance that the 200% leader skill for Global is going to be released. I think, you know, because there's not really any point. I mean, it would be really fun if Global got the 200%, but there's just really no events that would, you know, that Global is currently struggling right now. Like the Ultimate Red Zone is the reason why you want the 200% leader skill, but on Global, there's no events that's actually that difficult that requires you to absolutely need the 200%, right? Every mission, every event is actually very doable now with all the EZAs. So having a 200% on Global might be to be released, which would be a shaft, but I don't know. I don't think Global would get it. I feel like JP is gonna get it, but Global to get it, it's like a 50-50 for me, right? We either get it or we don't get it, right? But again, we could see it to be released, which would be pretty funny. And also one thing as well, we could see an intro animation. I think the intro animation for this Vegeta is when Bobby tries to take control. or actually against a Goku, right? I think there might be. I think for sure if this would be an intro, it would be against a Goku unit, which would be really nice because that makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, pretty excited for the celebration. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys happy it's Majin Vegeta? Are you guys not happy that's Majin Vegeta? Again, the Vegeta's family definitely deserves, or even specifically Vegeta and Dokkan definitely deserves some love here, just because again he's always overshadowed by Goku, right? So now is the day for the Dark Prince to actually make his mark, and very excited for his Saiyan Day, right? So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!